AI is giving us more and better data faster than ever. Yet behavior hasn't really started. Why do you think that is, Jason?
I think one of the biggest things is just the volume of data that we've got today. AI is helping us look at the data, process data faster, start looking at the insight, and we're starting to spot risk but quicker, and we're getting better at it. But what we're not good at is actually how do we then change the outcomes or even understand better what the outcomes are and make sure we're delivering them. And I think fundamentally, our teams today, not just customer success teams, but generally are very, very data rich, but context poor. And that context piece is absolutely critical. And that's what we're not sure of.
I think that's a really good point. And also when I look back historically, when I look at a lot of leaders and organizations, they're really good at getting systems implemented, but they're not good at changing user behavior. And this is not a new problem. And I think a lot of leaders have subject matter expertise in their field. I can be a great head of sales, I can be a great marketing lead, I can be whatever it may be, but they're not really good or experienced at how to drive behavior within their teams, using technology, using data. And in that regard, just follows the same track. If people can't use old technology well and you can't change behavior on that, what makes you think you're going to be really effective at changing behavior in mass for larger teams using AI?
And I think we talked about this previously in some of the podcasts, but you've got to look at what people as individuals are trying to do. And people don't just act against their own incentives. If adoption's not happening, it's not a product problem, it's an ability problem and a motivation problem. And I think instead of asking why, you've got to look at what does this need to look like to get you to work. And I know we spoke before as well about what does a customer mean? And I think the reality is there is no such thing as the customer. The customer is a group of people that often with competing incentives. And that's a real problem.
Right.
The champion wants success, procurement wants cost reductions, and the exec wants ROI, and they're not aligned. And again, going back to the AI can help surface the signals, but it doesn't help resolve that context or even internal politics.
Right. Oh, I think you're absolutely right. AI won't help with the internal politics. That's still a human issue. And if you think that AI is going to solve that just by giving everyone more data, you're going to be sadly mistaken. And organizations need to realize that AI can do so many wonderful things, but just like with an enterprise system or a SaaS system, if you can't get everyone across your organization to use it correctly in the right format, follow the right process of when to use it, when not to, and how to prompt it, how to be effective with it, you're going to be very disappointed in the results, and you're going to be disappointed in your AI investments.
I think what AI today is ultimately going to do is expose weak business models, weak engagement models. It's going to tell you where it's broken, and it's going to tell us that faster. And the winners, the organizations and teams that succeed in this, are going to be the ones that combine the AI insight with human understanding. If you want to know more, subscribe.